Hello all my lovelies, thank you so much for 25,000 followers on my Instagram handle Peppy Dapper, and I cannot thank you enough. It would not have been possible without your love and support, and whatever I am, I think is mainly because of your love, a little bit because of my efforts and the efforts of my team sitting behind the camera right now. So yo. Okay, so those who know me know that I am quite a private person, but just to celebrate 25,000, I thought of doing this question and answer so that we can know each other better, or probably you can know me a little better. I won't say up close and personal, but yes, you can know me a little more than my social media, because I don't really let out personal information on my social media. So stay tuned for the questions, and don't miss out even on one answer, because मैंने कहीं पे भी बीच में भी interesting questions के answers लिए हैं, and you know when I answer how it is. Let's begin. Okay, so Kabir_2512 asks me, how do you balance your time between being a teacher and a YouTuber? I do a lot of other things, okay, not these two only. Okay, I somehow manage. There is you don't work 24/7, right? दिन के 24 घंटे हम लोग काम नहीं करते. So whenever where there is a will, there are many waris. Sorry, where there is a will, there is a way. So अगर you really want to do something, आप time निकाल लोगे. You will either have reasons or excuses, or you will have results. So Kshitij, as far as I remember, you sing. Okay, so you're a student as well as you learn singing, I believe, if I remember. Okay, Naam Kshitij, Instagram ID Kabir_2512. Sahi khel liya. Okay, so the next question is by Yogita Somani. If you could be someone else for a day, who would it be and why? Why would I be someone else? I'm happy being who I am. I'm rather happy evolving every day. If you really want to be someone else, that's an insult to who you are. So I believe everybody is original in their own way. You just have to keep getting better every day. That's what I believe. So I'd rather be myself, just a better version every day. The third question is by Cookie. Okay, how did you gain followers? I think ये सबका प्यार है. Followers सिर्फ एक नंबर है, but प्यार हमेशा रहता है, और प्यार हमेशा दो तरफा होता है. सो आई थिंक द ओनली आंसर टू दैट इज़ बहुत सारा प्यार है लोगों का, इसके लिए वो फॉलोअर्स के नंबर्स बढ़ते हैं, लाइक्स के नंबर्स बढ़ते हैं, एंड दैट्स इट. आई रियली डोंट पे मच अटेंशन टू नंबर्स, बट बिकॉज इट वॉज 25,000, इट्स लाइक अ माइल स्टोन. सो आई थॉट ऑफ डूइंग दिस क्वेश्चन एंड आंसर वीडियो. Okay, so the next question is by Nisha Dangodra. Breakup, where it doesn't really mean only in relationships, कैसे handle करते हो? Okay, breakup not only in case of relationships. Okay, पहले तो मेरे को एक concept समझता नहीं, friendship breakup, ये क्या नया concepts लेके आते हो यार तुम लोग? It is just a difference between two people, because of which two people either talk less or don't talk at all. So breakup, I don't think that's the right word. See, if Nisha, let's take for example you. Okay, you want to talk to me. You're my student. Okay, or you're my friend. You want to talk to me. I don't want to talk to you. Or we've been on talking terms since a lot of years. We've been good friends, and people are like weather. People change with time. So a relationship, be it a boyfriend girlfriend wala, husband wife, or any relationship for that matter, can actually work only if the two people want it to work. So I believe breakup is something that how do you define breakup? When one wants the relationship, the other doesn't want, or the other is not consciously active in that. So that's when you term it as a breakup. So I think you must deal with it practically, and I've already made a video on depression. In case you haven't checked, I'll put the link in the description, so just check it out. So I think that's it. Breakup, that's how you handle a breakup. Isha Parmar asks me, your journey of becoming a YouTuber and have a great mentality, is this even a question? So what do I answer about this, your journey of being a YouTuber? Okay, I started my YouTube channel just out of the blue. I mean, there are a lot of things that happened in my life in the last 2 years, especially my father's death. So after that day, death really hit me hard. We all know हम लोग एक दिन मरने वाले हैं. But that day, death, मौत really hit me hard. And I thought that maybe किसी भी दिन मर जाऊँ. Death doesn't come with a warning or a date. So what I thought is, let me just start doing. If I really want to start doing something, let me just start doing it. फिर आगे बढ़ूंगा, ज़रूर बढ़ूंगा, क्यों नहीं बढ़ूंगा, कितना आगे बढ़ूंगा वो मेरी मेहनत पे डिपेंड करता है. So that was I mean my journey of being a YouTuber was just out of this little thought. Kapil Bhatia asks me, influencer in the making. I think we all are influencers in our own way, and somebody who influences you for the better is actually termed as an influencer. There are also bad influences in life. We all are influencers in our own ways. But the thing is that when we relate to someone and that someone has more goof ups in life, वो किसी और से आप रिलेट करते हो और उसने बहुत ज़्यादा ज़िंदगी में लोचे मारे, प्लस आपको समझते हैं, आपको रिस्पेक्ट करते हैं, आपको प्यार करते हैं, यू टेंड टू लिसन टू देम इवन मोर केयरफुली एंड यू टेंड टू टेक देयर वर्ड्स वेरी सीरियसली. दैट्स व्हाट प्रॉब्ली हैपन्स विथ मी एंड माई स्टूडेंट्स. आई मेड मोर goof ups in life. मैंने ज़िंदगी में बहुत लोचे मारे and I'm just like one of them. So they relate to me and that's why probably they connect. The next question, it's not a question actually, it's just something. Parina says that not asking anything, just appreciating your efforts and praying for more progress. Thank you so much, Parina. You've always been really supportive and a lot of other people have been really supportive. Keep loving and keep supporting. Thank you, Parina. I don't want to name this person. Someone asks, no, this is someone trying to take a shout out from me. I am also having my YouTube account. I upload videos of cars and their reviews. Okay, good, keep going. All the best to you. और मैं क्या बोल सकता हूँ? Prem Malde asks, can a girl and boy be best friends? Of course yes. It depends on the two people again. जैसे मैंने बोला, कोई भी रिश्ता वो होता है तो दो तरफी होता है. 50-50 works, 60-40 works, 90-10 doesn't work. तो ये हमको सोचना है कि दोनों लोग इक्वली वो रिश्ते में रहने के लिए वो उनका एक सोच होना चाहिए. दोनों लोग इक्वली वो रिश्ते में रहने के लिए रेडी होने चाहिए, तो वो रिश्ता एक्चुअली आगे जाता है. So of course, a boy and girl can be best friends. I have a lot of friends who are really close to me and they are girls. And they're like family now. They're not even friends anymore. I go to their place, they come to my place. They are part of family now. Heer asks me, when are you getting married? Oh, good question. I don't know. I think marriage for me is just about companionship. It's just about two people living life together. And I think that's it. बाकी तो जो शादी वगैरह होता है, फेरे होते हैं, निकाह होता है, गुरुद्वारे में अनंत कारज होता है, चर्च में जो सेरेमनीज होते हैं, वो सिर्फ सोसाइटी का वैलिडेशन के लिए होती है कि जो काम वो लोग छुप के दूसरों की नज़रों से बच के कर रहे थे वो करने के लिए अब उनको परमिशन मिल जाता है सोसाइटी का, एंड द टू पीपल कैन लिव टुगेदर. बस तो आई डोंट नो, मैरिज इज़ प्रॉबेबली नॉट ऑन द लिस्ट as of now, and मैं एक दिन जीता हूँ ज़िंदगी. So someday if I really feel something for someone, I'll express it to her, and maybe if she also is into it the way I like her, and so maybe we'll go ahead, we'll think of that. बाकी marriage is just वो दो लोग आपस में एक बार डिसाइड किया, उसी दिन उन लोग का शादी हो गया, उसी दिन उसी वक्त उन लोग का शादी हो गया, ऐसा मैं मानता हूँ. So someday if I really decide to get married with someone, जिस मोमेंट पे हम लोगों ने डिसाइड किया वो मोमेंट पे शादी हो गया हम लोग का, एंड उसके बाद जो सब है रिचुअल्स, ये वो, इट्स जस्ट गोइंग टू बी अ फॉर्मेलिटी. दैट्स व्हाट आई फील. येशा आस्क्स मी, कैसन बा? बहुत बढ़िया बा. और का पूछी भैया, कुछ बढ़िया पूछ लेते. ये छोकरिया को कुछ भी अक्कल नहीं. धत पान खाकर बोलूं का ये बात? अब पान खा कर ठोकना अलाउड नहीं. स्वच्छ भारत अभियान चल रहा है, नहीं तो मोदी जी, समझ रहे हो ना? हाँ, नहीं तो मित्रों करके जो ऐसा सबका गेम बजाई बा मोदी जी, तो जान दो ये सा तोहार जवाब मिल गई बा. हाँ, धन्यवाद बुड़बक. Vignesh asks, patience or arrogance, which one is the most relevant in life? Patience or arrogance? Of course patience. There has to be patience in life, and arrogance should never come. And I'm telling this because I used to be arrogant at one point in time in my life. That's about a decade ago, when I was a student. So I used to be a student. So arrogance नहीं करना चाहिए हमको, घमंड नहीं करना चाहिए, because मेरे बिना भी दुनिया चल रहा था, मैं हूँ तो भी दुनिया चल रहा है, मेरे बगैर भी दुनिया चलेगा. एरोगेंस नहीं होना चाहिए, सेल्फ रिस्पेक्ट बिल्कुल होना चाहिए. एरोगेंस नहीं, एरोगेंस इज अ स्ट्रिक्ट नो, इट्स अ कंप्लीट टर्न ऑफ. एरोगेंस नहीं होना चाहिए, पेशेंस बिल्कुल होना चाहिए. अमीशा गोयल आस्क्स, what is the meaning of peppy dapper exactly? Okay, this is a nice question. Peppy means happy. Amisha, I think you should have used a dictionary. Anyway, I'll answer that, okay? Peppy means happy, and dapper means someone who likes dressing neatly. So I think that describes me, and that's why the Instagram handle is peppy dapper and not heart hacker or soul hacker or king of souls or something like that, okay? Not those baby princesses and angel priyas and baby penguin ki bunny and miss cuppy cake and all that. Swaroop Shinde asks me your dream. Okay, if I have to only say one dream, okay, I dream of becoming an actor and making it big on screen, and I'm sure you'll see me on the big screen very soon, okay? My team sitting behind the camera is giving me all this thumbs up, and thank you so much for the love and always supporting. I love you all. I love my team. I love all my audience. I love my followers. I love all the people who have influenced me positively, even in a little way. So thank you. Akanksha Pavaskar has asked a lot of questions, okay? So I'll keep answering those. What is the best advice you have ever received and from whom? Let me think. A lot of things that I've received. But I think the best advice I've received was not from a person but from a situation. My father suffered from a heart attack the first time in 2010. It was March 2010. So that day, I really started loving my father even more. And from that day, things changed between me and my father, because my father and I used to share more of that strict kind of a relationship. You know, he was a little strict. He was very loving as a person, really cute and loving as a person, but जब वो गुस्सा होते थे या छोटी छोटी बात पे गुस्सा होते, बचपना होता है, you know, some people as they grow old, they become like a child again. So my father probably was someone like that. He loved me a lot. I think he still loves me, because you know, whatever I am today, whatever progress I've made in life, I think it's all because of his blessings and my mother's blessings and the blessings and the love of all of you. So I think he still loves me, of course, and he's watching me from somewhere. I think he's watching this video also from somewhere probably. So I think the best advice I got was from that situation, that you know, you don't know. This is from Nach Baliye, and I mean the thing that I got from that situation, I got to learn from that situation, was actually conveyed by this actor Himanshu Malhotra, and I'd even posted this video on my Instagram, this little few seconds clip, and it says that जब इंसान ही नहीं रहेगा तो उसकी गलतियों का क्या करेंगे. यहाँ चंद मिनटों में जिंदगियाँ गुजर जाती है, पता भी नहीं चलता, तो छोड़ देते हैं ना, आगे बढ़ते हैं. So you know, you don't know. One moment the person is just with you, laughing, happy, and then boom, it just takes 1 second for the person to just be a memory to you, either because of death or because maybe you don't talk to that person anymore. So when you can love people, love them. Otherwise you'll always live with this regret and you can never love them again. So that's probably the best advice I've got, that you know, love people, live in the moment. That also makes me conclude this one more thing, that live in the moment. You know, you don't know how much you will live. So you are alive today, make the most out of it. Okay. The next question is by Aditi Shetty. Addu. Okay, the first 3 things in your bucket list apart from being an actor. Okay, the first 3 things in my bucket list, I think the first thing is to buy a house, buy a bigger house. The second thing is to learn flute, and the third thing is to learn swimming. So these 3 things I think are on my bucket list. I have a lot of things, but I think these 3 things I'd like to quote. Okay, Laya Nabir asks me, what inspired you to be a fashion blogger? One thing is, I'll answer this in 2 points. Okay, the first thing that inspired me to be a fashion blogger was the fact that I like doing it. I like doing it. I'm not saying that I'm like a fashion icon or something like that, but yes, I have seen people in my own day-to-day lives making a lot of fashion mistakes. And because this trend of blogging is picking up, and I believe social media, digital platform is the thing to be in the future. So I think that has a lot of scope. What inspired is your question. I'd also like to tell you who inspired me to be a fashion blogger. Like my only idol as a fashion blogger is Osama Siddiqui. So I'll just I request my editor to just tag his ID here in the text. Somewhere you can see it on the screen, I think, right now. So follow him, guys. He is my idol, and he's sweet and kind enough to even reply to my DMs. And he also knows that he's my idol, and he's probably an idol for so many people. So yeah, that's it. Preksha asks me, what's the thing that excites you the most and scares you also? Whenever I'm about to do something new, that excites me as well as scares me as well. It doesn't scare me exactly. See, excitement and scare are just like the two sides of a coin. Imagine a situation where you don't know what's going to happen. You are doing it for the first time. Imagine going for the fastest roller coaster in the world in Dubai. So you've never probably been on a roller coaster, and let's say it's the first time you are actually going on a roller coaster ride, and you're going for it in the fastest roller coaster in the world. Now, excitement and fear, or scare as you say, is just two sides of the same coin. Because if you take that situation positively, now the situation is that you're going for that first time. So if you take it positively, that becomes adventure for you and that excites you. If you take it negatively, if you don't accept that uncertainty, it becomes fear for you. So excitement and fear, I think, are two sides of a coin. So yeah, that's it, Preksha. Rakshan Kundar asks me, why is there a D in the refrigerator and not, why is there a D in the fridge and not in a refrigerator? Rakshan, you'd rather attend my English lectures, I'd suggest, so that we can discuss this more. कुछ तो ढंग का question पूछ लेता बे. Still proud of you. Anyway. Seeker NJ, that's, if I remember, Narottam Jajodia, that's your name, asks me, how can one balance between following the passion and doing the needful? I think by doing the needful, you mean responsibilities. Okay, now see, what I have done is I balance teaching and what I'm doing right now. I'm a YouTuber, I'm a blogger on Instagram. I have some plans of going into Bollywood mainstream. Now, right now there's uncertainty, okay? From YouTube, how much you can earn, from Instagram, how much you can earn. There's a question mark to that if you have financial responsibilities. If you're a student, if you do not have financial responsibilities as such, I think you can go for it, just head on. You can just go for it because you don't have financial responsibilities. Now, because I have financial responsibilities towards my family, so I somehow balance it. So, wherever possible, I take out time from my teaching. Wherever I can just squeeze out time. So I am into teaching as well, because I can't zero in on my income, of course, because I have to fulfill my responsibility, I have to earn. And along with that, I'm also pursuing what my passion is. So I think that's how you balance, okay? Even if you're doing a full-time job, of course you don't work 7 days a week, because as far as I think the last time I spoke to you, I think you were working full-time. So even if you're actually doing a full-time job, whenever you get a week off or whenever you get a holiday, I think you can manage time, okay? Whenever there is a will, there is a way, right? So just go for it. Whatever your passion is, Narottam, just go for it and you'll be good to go. Tell me if I can help you in some way. Prachi Thorgavankar asks me, what is your biggest weakness? Okay, I think my biggest weakness, let me just think. I think my biggest weakness is also my biggest strength. Okay, I feel for people. I mean, I can really empathize with people, and I can really feel whatever they're going through. I think that's my biggest strength, sometimes as well as my weakness, because sometimes that is a vacuum and it just drowns me in it. So I think that's my strength and weakness as well, I think, because there's nothing that's coming to my mind. Priscilla Andurai asks me, how do you plan your daily routine? There's not planning as such. I mean, I really don't I'm not that kind of a disciplined person that I write down everything. एक छोटी चीज़ मैं लिखूँगा. It's nothing like that. I usually have a lecture schedule that I follow obviously, and then the other things that I want to do, I just manage it around that time because because I have some financial responsibilities, so I have to earn, and teaching is my thing that I've been doing since 10 years now. So I can't just quit that and zero in on my income. So of course I teach, and then whatever time I get apart from teaching, I somehow balance, and that's how. I mean, I don't think much. I just live one day at a time. So today, if I have to meet someone, if I have to go for an appointment, I have to go for an audition, so I just do it. I mean, there's not much planning that I do. I just take the day as it comes. Gaurang, that's Instagram handle Dear Cheda, asks me, what do you think about me? Gaurang, क्या तूने मुझे छेड़ा? ये सवाल पूछ के. What do I think of you? I don't know. I'm still proud of you. Mayur _850 asks me, who came first, the egg or hen? अंडा पहले आया या मुर्गी पहले आई? अबे रेस्टोरेंट में जाके जिसका ऑर्डर देगा वो पहले आएगा. अंडे का ऑर्डर देगा तो अंडा पहले आएगा, मुर्गी का ऑर्डर देगा तो मुर्गा पहले आएगा या मुर्गी पहले आएगी. Simple. Mayur, still proud of you. Smerry Army, I don't know who this person is. Smerry Army asks me, क्या किसी इंसान का स्वभाव कभी बदल सकता है? If yes or no, then why? किसी इंसान का स्वभाव तभी बदल सकता है जब वो इंसान खुद अपना स्वभाव बदलना चाहे. आप और मैं वो इंसान को सिर्फ कुछ चीज़ें बता सकते हैं. वो भी अगर आप बार बार बताओगे तो कुछ नहीं होने वाला, वो इंसान आपसे दूर हो जाएंगे. बिकॉज अगर मैं आपको कुछ चीज़ें बदलने बोलूँ आपकी ज़िंदगी की, स्मेरी आर्मी, सॉरी आई डोंट रिमेंबर हु यू आर, सो आई एम जस्ट कोटिंग द इंस्टाग्राम हैंडल. तो अगर मैं आपको बदलने बोलूँ आपका स्वभाव, कुछ भी, चाहे आपका स्वभाव अच्छा भी है तो भी मैं उसको उसमें कुछ बदलाव करने बोलूँ तो आपको अच्छा नहीं लगेगा बार बार अगर मैं टोकूँ तो. हाँ, अगर मुझे लगता है कहीं पे मैं आपको कुछ इंप्रूव होने के लिए सलाह दे सकता हूँ तो मैं एक बार या दो बार बता दूंगा आपको. फिर आप स्मार्ट हो, आपको समझ है कि आप कहाँ पे कैसे इंप्रूव कर सकते हो, तो एक या दो बार बता देना चाहिए. हर एक का अपना ज़िंदगी है, उसको अपने तरह से जीने देना चाहिए.